How's it going, everybody? This is OmegaNikon with the Gaming VUE, and today we're going to cover Microsoft's E3 press conference going on this weekend, June 10th. In the last episode, we covered EA's conference. I didn't outline too many predictions on our end because I feel EA is going to try to play it pretty safe. I don't expect anything too shocking from them. They've had a bad year, so I think they're going to play it pretty safe. Microsoft, on the other hand, I think is going to be completely different. This year, Microsoft will be having their press conference at the Microsoft Theater in LA. It seems like a lot of these companies are leaving the E3 Convention Center and doing their own thing. We may not even get an E3 eventually. Microsoft has been saying that this is going to be the biggest event that they've had ever, or the biggest E3 that they've ever had, which is a pretty shocking statement, being that last year they said the same thing. I know a lot of these companies say that every year, but last year's E3 for Microsoft was pretty decent, not full of a lot of cringe, but it was pretty decent. So this year, if they're saying this is going to be the biggest E3 they've ever had, we should expect some amazing announcements. And I think if you're a fan of Xbox like I am, I've been on Xbox Live for so long, what you want to see from these presentations are games, especially when it comes to Microsoft. PlayStation's got tons of games, tons of exclusives, great games. Microsoft has zero good games right now that are exclusive to the system, and they have the most powerful console on the market. So we need to see some great looking, great playing games. Of course, we're going to get all the normal ones: Battlefield 5, Call of Duty 4, Fallout 76, Kingdom Hearts 3, Tomb Raider, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, for whatever reason, Ubisoft, I'm going to get you next, Anthem. But all of those games are also coming out on PlayStation, so that doesn't really bode well for the Xbox One. Yeah, they'll play great, they'll look great, but we want exclusives, games that we can only get on Xbox. Probably the biggest release they had this year was Sea of Thieves, an exclusive game, but it turns out that it was a dud. Being that there are a ton of rumors around this presentation for Microsoft, we know that we're probably going to be getting a Banjo-Kazooie game, which might be pretty good. I enjoyed the last one. I really would like a Conker's Bad Fur Day remake. Hopefully Crackdown 3 will never be shown again, because that game is horrible.
No! I'm already in your head.
Everyone is expecting them to make the announcement for Gears of War 5, which I'll be honest with you, I've kind of dropped off Gears of War. I never even played through Gears of War 3. It just felt like a lot of filler in the game. Unfortunately, Gears of War 2 was amazing. Gears of War 1 was obviously amazing. I think the franchise has gone down a bit. Gears of War 4 didn't pique my interest at all. So we'll see what they have in store with Gears of War 5. Hopefully they stop with the agendas and just make a good game. I'm all for women in gaming, but when they try to push it and shove it into your face, it becomes distasteful. Therefore, the big announcement that Microsoft is definitely due for is obviously Halo 6. It has not been confirmed. There are a ton of rumors surrounding it. I predict they will announce Halo 6 for the Xbox One X, obviously for the 360 and the Xbox One S, but Halo 6 needs to come out with a bang. It's been 3 years since Halo 5 has been out, and we all know how much of a marketing failure Halo 5 was.
You're letting him kill Martha. What does that mean? Find him. Save Martha. Why did you say that name?
It's his mother's name.
So if they announce Halo 6, I want it to be playable at E3. I want to have access to a beta in the coming months, and that game needs to come out this year. Those are my predictions for Halo 6. Playable at E3, beta in the next couple months, and it's releasing this year. And it needs to be fantastic. Bring back the Chief. Enough with all these side characters. I know they're trying to get rid of the Chief, but like, come on. He's the seller, right? He's the seller of your systems. He single-handedly won you the Xbox 360 generation, so give him the respect he deserves. I know he's getting old in the series, but the dude's he's all jacked up on everything, so he could last forever. Other than that, at their press conference, I'd like to see something more with the Xbox Glass. They showed that a couple years ago, which looked amazing. The augmented reality stuff, and they were showing Minecraft. That looked awesome. That's the one area in gaming that Microsoft hasn't ventured in, is the VR side, which I'm fine with. The VR stuff to me seems like a toy. It seems like it's the flavor of the week. I don't think it's going to be long term for gaming. So Microsoft may be on that side of it, not wanting to venture in. But hey, you have the most powerful console in the race here, and we don't have the games to show for it. Yeah, Far Cry 5 looks great. Assassin's Creed Origins look great. But where are the Microsoft games? And I'm talking about the real games. Halo 6. Give us some real remakes. Give us some new things. I think Microsoft definitely needs to go out and buy themselves a developer. They need to stop partnering with these other developers. Microsoft might not be the best to work with, but I think they are feeling the slap from not having a developer and not putting out real games. I'm tired of all these backward compatible nonsense. Let's get games that we like to play today. Those games are great for nostalgia, but they do not last. So give us some good games today. Halo 6, let's see something with the Microsoft Glass. Maybe a Minecraft 2 announcement. We'll see about that. I think that'll be a stretch. I don't foresee something like that happening. Minecraft is still going really strong. And I think that if they even tried to do a Minecraft 2 without the original guy, I think it would fail utterly. But we'll see. It's going to be an interesting E3. This is the press conference I'm most excited for just because we don't know what they're going to do. You can watch Microsoft's press conference over on Mixer at mixer.com/Xbox. You can also watch it here on the Gaming VUE. We're going to be live streaming while playing some games so you can get our live commentary on the cringe. Hopefully not so much this year. Other than that, guys, stay tuned for the next episode where we cover the Sony press conference, what our predictions are for that, and we'll let you know how you can watch that press conference as well this weekend. It's going to be an exciting year this year for games, and we're looking forward to it. We'll see you later.